Hello and welcome to Crystal King's Makeup Mondays. I'm your makeup maven, not licensed or professionally trained, just a woman who loves cosmetics and loves to play with them and loves specifically Arbonne's cosmetics. So here we go. Today I thought we would do what order should you put your makeup on? It's sometimes difficult, and for those of us who maybe are shaky hand or not at ease with putting makeup on, this is an easy way to put your makeup on, and if you make a mistake, can easily be fixed or rectified. So here we go. I have nothing on my face. Very brave, I know. No one really sees me like this except my husband. So I'm gonna start with my eyes. I'm not putting my face makeup on first. I'm starting with makeup primer for your eyes. I'm scraping off the excess because it only takes a little makeup primer. Okay, and as you can see, I just put two little kind of arcs on my eyebrow, on my eyelids, and now I'm just gently using my ring finger to blend them in. And I'm really just trying to spread them around. Makeup primer does a couple of things. Eye makeup primer is especially important to help set your eye makeup, okay? So there, perfect. I am now gonna start with one of my favorite base colors, which is Slate. I love this color. It's not shiny. It's just a beautiful flesh kind of color. And so I've loaded up my brush and I'm just gonna start here in the corner of my eye, which is a lot of times for women the darkest. And again, I'm starting in the corner and then I'm going all the way up to my brow. And then I'm just gonna lightly fill in here. And as you can see, I try to do this windshield washer motion as I am working. Now, I have a really beautiful base color. It's not the end-all be-all color because we're doing a little upgrade to what I would normally teach. So this video is gonna be a little bit longer. So I love Arbonne's cosmetics because they go on light and sheer, or you can set steps on top of each other and they can be darker and more opaque. And that's one of the reasons why I always wear the makeup primer, is because then I can get that more opaque color with less product. So now I have loaded up a little tiny sponge brush and I am gonna do a swipe of purple. Now this color, if you wanted, you would have to find somebody who had an old makeup set. But it is one of my favorites. So I actually have another one waiting for this because I love these purples and lavenders in here. And so now I'm loading up a lighter lavender. Now it looks white on the brush, but then when you put it on, and I'm going just slightly over the darker color, you can see that it becomes a light lavender. So now I have my eyeshadow basically done. You know, all I would need to do, which is I'm grabbing a blending brush. And so this is a brush that I keep clean and I'm making sure it's clean. I'm wiping it off right now. And now it's a little bit bigger and I'm just doing very slightly blending, because what you don't want is a little line of demarcation between the colors. So I'm just kind of blending those colors together. Now, see if I can do this on fine. I'm gonna put some liquid eyeliner on. I love liquid eyeliner. It's fun. It stays where you put it. It's probably not the easiest thing to demo on camera. So forgive me if I mess up, but I always like to put a little dot, and then from that dot, I make lines out and lines in towards the dot. Okay, and same thing, going above the lashes, getting my dot, going out, and then going in towards the dot. So not too bad. Then that's it. That's all you need to do. Okay, and so now mascara. So mascara is one of those things that you can have great days and you can have bad days. And And so if you mess up and you have your whole face on already and you get mascara all down here, then it's a lot harder to fix. So I am just lightly putting mascara on my eyes. And as you can see, I always start at the bottom of my lashes and then go up. Okay, now my eyes are done. So thank goodness we can put some concealer on. But before I do that, I want to put makeup primer on my whole face. So the rest of this should go pretty fast. So I've just put it on the tips of my fingers and go under and around my whole face. And then I do have a little paper towel here that I'm wiping off any excess. Okay, so now I like to do kind of like a little C here. And again, you can use your fingers or a concealer brush, which I conveniently left upstairs. So I'm going to use the liquid foundation brush to just gently blend this in, and so that I'm getting a nice coverage under my eyes to help those little dark circles go away, and so that they're not seen as much. Now we're going to put foundation on, and today we're going to demo our powder foundation. And so there's this brush that you should get with it because the bristles are short and you can get a really great grip. And so what I'm doing is I'm loading the brush. Sorry, let me turn this around so you can see. And there's a little screen here, and I'm just loading it. And now I'm tapping off excess, and then I'm tapping down on the bottom of the brush. So the bottom I always tap on so that it helps distribute the color throughout the brush. And now I'm just gonna, and you just kind of want to put it on in little circular motions. But as you can see, this is a really great color for me called Natural. And ultimately, that's what I want to look like, is just me, but a little bit better, a little more covered. Okay, and so I'm good. I don't need any more, so I'm just going to close the little lid in here. That helps keep it cleaner, and so that when you open your lid, you're not pouring half of it out accidentally. And now, blush. So I've been experimenting and playing with doing a little line and just using my finger of a darker blush, and I believe this is Merlot, and then going into Ballet, which is a much lighter pink, and blending the two together so that I'm getting a contour and a highlight color all in one move with my blush. So again, I'm just going to blend with these two fingers. I don't want to take away all of the dark, and I want to keep some of the light up top. So that's really, really fun. Lastly, I have a lip liner here somewhere. Here we go. I have a very fun lip liner. Today I'm going to tulip because I'm wearing a really bright shirt and the eyeshadow is kind of bright. So I always like to just keep a focus. And as you can see, I do like to line my lips and then color them in slightly. So tulip is a color that you barely see on my lips because I have a natural hue to my lips. And then I could finish with just a quick lip balm or a lipstick and be on my way. Today I'm just putting a lip balm on, and now the last step is our finishing spray. 1 or 2 mists and you're done. So I realize this is a much longer video than I normally make, but when you get the order of the makeup done, then now I'm ready for the day. So I hope this has helped. Where you can see, I didn't make a mistake, I'm sorry. But if I had gotten mascara down here, I could have easily removed it with one of our makeup removing cleansing cloths, or just dabbed a little sponge into our actual makeup remover liquid and wiped it away and not had to worry about fixing my foundation because I hadn't put it on yet. So thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you've taken some tips and had some fun watching. This has been Crystal King, your makeup maven.